Today, I will show you how to create a requisition for a supplier contract in Workday. Requisitions will not be entered to encumber funds on all contracts. This provides flexibility, as departments will not need to encumber the entire balance of the contract, and instead can encumber based on benchmarks of completion. First, you will still need to enter the contract request in the Law Matrix database. Once that process is completed, accounting will receive the contract with the signed Director of Finance certification. They will enter the supplier contract into Workday and generate the contract number. Next, they will send you your completed contract and notify you of your contract number. I've logged in as Pablo Picasso to demonstrate how to create a requisition for a supplier contract that has been entered in Workday. Pablo has just received his contract back from accounting, and he needs to create a requisition to pay any invoices he receives. His contract is for Cascade Locks Park Association, and accounting has notified him that his contract number is SC 2021-00001. This will be important information for us to use later while performing our task. We're going to click on the Procurement worklet. On the Procurement screen, under Actions, we'll click on Create Requisition. The Requisition screen comes up. You'll see that there are red asterisks next to some of the boxes, designating that these are required fields. In Workday, the company is always City of Akron, the currency is always USD, and in this case, the requester is Pablo Picasso. For requisition type, let's use the lookup on the right. You will see the different types of requisitions you can enter. For this requisition, we're going to choose Specialized/Professional Services Supplier Contracts Requisition. Pablo works in purchasing, so his delivered to and shipped to addresses are correct. His cost center auto-populates as purchasing, and his additional work tags auto-populates as well. If the codes that get generated from the division's auto default are not the correct codes that need to be used, this can be changed here. This is the correct cost center for the contract, so we're going to click OK. On the next screen, you will see that you've created a requisition. From here, you would click on Request Non-Catalog Items. Because we are creating a requisition for a supplier contract, we will click on Request Service. Once we clicked on Request Service, notice that the service request details popped up. Now we have a screen that includes the supplier contract box for you to enter your contract number, start date, ending date, as well as the extended amount. This is how you will know you are making the correct request for a supplier contract. We're going to fill in the description as support for Cascade Locks Park for 2021. Under the spend category, we'll use Other Professional Services. Under the supplier, you can either use the lookup to find your supplier or type in Cascade Locks Park Association. When we use the lookup to find our contract, it's there for Cascade Locks Park. The SC number is the contract number, and the O is the ordinance number. We're going to start this contract on January 1st, 2021, and end it on December 31st, 2021. The full amount we are requesting to be encumbering for 2021 is $25,000. Now, click Add to Cart. Navigate to the right side of the screen, and you will see that under Pablo's picture, you have one item in your shopping cart. We're going to click on the cart. You will see that your cart has support for Cascade Locks Park for 2021, quantity of 1 for $25,000. Now, let's click on Checkout. Scroll down and you will see the Goods and Services screen. Under Services, you would click on the plus sign if you need to split codes. Our contract doesn't need to be split between any additional codes, so we can click on the minus sign and go back to the original Services screen with only one line. If you scroll to the right under Services, you can see other important information about your contract. At this point, we don't have any other information to enter, so we're going to go ahead and click Submit. You will see that you have submitted your requisition. Your requisition will run through a budget check and through approval. You will then be notified once the requisition has been issued. That's it for this demo on creating a requisition for a supplier contract in Workday.